Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're just doing a little video. I keep seeing these and I haven't done one yet, so figured might as well right now. I'm still waiting for lakes to unfreeze since I can't really ice fish or anything. But today I'm going to be going over the rods and reels that I have, so kind of like a rod and reel arsenal. I just had fun taking them all down off the wall. So yeah. I'm going to try and not make it too long, but there's a couple of these rods that I haven't used yet. So if you guys want to see reviews, I'll reviews on any of these rods and reels, I'll say which ones I can do a review on and then which ones I can't, because I haven't used them yet. But I think there's actually only two. No, there's four that I haven't used yet. But yeah, so we'll get to this. We got a trump lure right there. There's actually two. There's a trump frog, and then that's the actual trump lure. Love those things, are sick. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, well, here's all the rods. It's a lot. But, yeah. So those are all the rods we're going to be going over. Some of them don't even have reels. Like you can see, that one doesn't have a reel on it. But I got quite a few rods to go over. This is gonna be fun. All right, well, I think I'm gonna start with the rods without reels. Just try and make it go by a little quicker. So we're gonna start off with this right here. This is the rod that I use for my Ned rigs. This is a 13 Fishing Fate V3. It's just the spinning rod. This one is a 6'10" medium light. I have two of these rods. One spinning, one though. It's kind of cheaper. I think it's like a $70 rod, but I got it on sale for like $30. But it is my Ned rig rod. If you guys watch any of my videos where I'm out on the boat and you see me throwing a Ned rig, this is the rod that it was always thrown on. So yeah, I like it. It's really light. Yeah, it's light. I like where the hook hanger is. And yeah, it's a good rod. So that's my Ned rig rod right there. Let's put that up to the side. Now, let's dig out another rod without a reel on it. This one is by 6 cents. This one I've only used a couple times. This is the Stash Stick by Josh Pig Patrol. Again, pretty light rod. This is a 6'11" medium heavy. I like it. I don't use it that much though, because I don't really have a reel that looks good on it. And one thing, I'm just kind of not a huge fan of the fact that it's a medium heavy, but it's just like super light in the tip. Like if you were to throw a Texas rig or frog or anything on this thing, it wouldn't hook them, I feel like. So I don't use it a ton. I have caught some nice bass on it though, throwing swim baits though. So yeah, 6 cent Stash Stick. That's a better rod of mine. Not a better rod of mine, but one of the YouTuber rods that I've got. So yeah, that's that one. Apparently the cats are fighting. Yeah, they must be. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, this is a rod I really like here. This one was given to me by the fishing team that I am on, the Lakeville fishing team. This is a 7.7 heavy Phoenix Maxim rod. This is the rod that I use for glide baits a bunch, which I have a new rod now that I'm going to use for big swim baits. So this is going to be turned into a flipping rod because it's really light. For a heavy action rod, a 7.7 heavy, this thing weighs like nothing. It weighs like probably about as much as like a medium action. So it's a really light rod, especially for its action. But I broke the handle. It's a foam grip, and it's right here where you twist to unscrew the reel, and I tore the foam on the handle. But yeah, I like where the hook hanger is. Most of the time I prefer them on the front, but this one doesn't get in the way. I like it. And yeah, it's really light. It's got for a heavy action, it actually has a pretty small little handle, which I like. But yeah, and then other than that, I like the look of it a lot. It's got some really nice guides. Haven't had any problems with them. And yeah, caught some good fish on this rod, throwing big baits. On the glide. That was instant. It's a bass too, not a pike. That was instantly. Look at that bait. What do you mean? That's a good fish. No, maybe not for a bait that big, but that's cool though. So, yeah. Now, how many more without reels do I have? I think I just have one more without a reel. And that is this one right here, which I use a lot. I just took the reel off to put it on a different thing. This is the St. Croix Bass X, the 2024 series Bass X. This is probably my favorite swim jig rod of all time. I like it for Texas rigs. Where is, oh yeah, it's down here. I thought I remembered the hook hanger being up here. The hook hanger's on the handle, which I kind of like, but not as much for like a Texas rig, because it doesn't really fit right, because the weight doesn't fit here. So your bait's gonna like sit like this, like sideways, kind of like slanted. But it's got a nice foam handle. It's comfortable. It's a little bit heavy, but not at the same time. This is this one. This is 7-1 medium heavy. This is the action on this rod. This is the rod that I was using in my most popular video. Somehow, one of my videos hit 11,000 views. How? I have no clue, but thank you to everybody who watched that video. And if anybody shared it, thank you a bunch as well. But yeah, this is a really good swim jig rod. I keep them pinned really well on this rod. And I usually pair it up with a Corrado DC, but I have that on a different rod right now. But I plan on putting it back on this rod though. But yeah, so that's that rod. Oh, it's a big bass.
That's a 3.5.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 4.
Oh there.
You want a quick picture with it, Zachy?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good fish, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good job, man.
Let's go.
Good job.
A Texas rig.
Nice. So many lines. I'm sure that we were doing that when I was out here the day before that too. I love it. Grinding. Fish on? Good one?
It doesn't feel like a pike this time.
Is it a pike?
I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. I'm so bad at reeling in today. This is like probably my cheapest rod and reel combo. This is the Lose Mock Smash. This is, I believe, a 610. Yeah, 610 medium heavy. For a $130 rod, I believe it is. I put the reel, the line on another reel. But for a $140 combo, this thing's actually really nice. This is the first rod and reel I ever used in Mille Lacs. Caught some big smallmouth with. Caught some big bass with it. I used to catch carp on these things. But yeah, it's a little heavy, which, you know, you're not paying $1,000 for it, so, you know, it's not the rod itself. The reel is like $100-something, which means the rod, I don't think you can buy the rod separately, but the rod is like $20 when you buy it in a combo. But I know you can buy the reel separately, but I don't think you can the rod. I haven't seen just the rod. But I mean, if you're looking for a budget combo, it works. It can do pretty much anything. It's a medium heavy. You can throw frogs on it. You can throw Texas rigs. You can literally throw anything on this. So if you guys are looking for a not crazy expensive combo and you want to get your first baitcaster, I would highly recommend this thing. I'll do a review on this for sure. Like, it's got the brake system over here. Like, you can set it, like, right now it's on, I believe that's on max right now. And then you can completely loosen it. But it's a good starter reel for sure. It's definitely a good one. Okay. Now let's go. I guess we can stick on the theme of red. Let's go with this one. So, as you guys have seen from the other reels, I use a left-handed reel. But if you look back here, I have some of the reel boxes. And there's 3 of this box here. There's 2 left-handed ones, and then there's actually a right-handed one up on the top there. Because it was the first one I ever found. I had wanted this reel forever, but it's discontinued. 13, please bring it back. This is the 13 Fishing Concept Z, like the good one. They make a Concept Z slide, but I don't like that it has this like slide thing on the side here, which is the brake system, and it's gray with orange handles. I want them to bring this reel back. It is my favorite reel that they have ever made. This is, again, a right-handed one because I didn't see any left-handed ones at all. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just super happy to have one of these things. And I actually have 3 because you can see the boxes. But anyways, this is a 13 Fishing Concept Z on a, is it Fate Black, I believe? Yeah, 13 Fishing Fate Black rod. And this is a medium action, 7-1 medium. This is a really good crankbait rod. I don't really use it as much because it's a right-handed reel. But when I do, this thing is super good for crankbaits. This one's going in the well. Yeah? Yeah, it's a decent one. I ain't flipping him. I was saying a crankbait might get hit over here, and that was first cast with it. What is going on? Here we go, guys. That's a better fish.
It's a crankbait lake, man. Y'all saw what I was throwing yesterday, but we did catch the big ones on this. We did catch the big ones.
I can just flip them in.
There you go. Yeah. We did catch the big ones on the drop shot stuff. Nice job, dude. Let's keep the...
Dude, that thing is so fat.
Keep these on this side.
But we might as well just stick with this exact reel. So, if I use that rod and reel, it's mainly going to be crankbaits or chatterbaits. Now I have 2 of the same combo here. This is, again, button left-handed this time. Finally. It's a 13 Fishing Concept Z on a 13 Fishing Fate Chrome. These are both discontinued. I love this rod. I don't know why they discontinued it. 13 Fishing. Why do you discontinue every single good rod you make? Like, every single one of them. Every single rod and reel that I like that you guys make, you've discontinued. Stop. Make the reels and leave them, okay? Like, you guys make the best stuff, and then you just discontinue it out of nowhere and make a new one. And, yeah, it might be better, but you couldn't, like, leave some of these, like this thing. Like, this is my favorite. I use this reel in pretty much every video. But this is a 7-1 medium heavy, but it's an extra fast. So this is my Finesse jig rod. I'll put some clips up just to not make this video super boring. I'll put some clips up of me catching a lot of bass, or not a lot of bass, but catching bass on this thing. Probably did lie. Pliers on, because that's what happened to me last time I was here. Is if anybody didn't watch the video, which anybody watching this video probably didn't watch that one, but the hook sets that I had that day, and just with how good this rod is with hooking the fish, I, for the first time in my life, had to use pliers to get a jig out of a bass's mouth. Never have I ever had to use pliers, bro. I've never had to use pliers to get a jig out of a bass's mouth. Just like that hook set right there. Look at that one. Look at the black spots on that fish, bro. That thing looks insane. One bass that was in that video I just posted that yes, dude. Look at that black spot. Just like I was just saying, that's a different fish. That's a bigger one. But yeah, see like the black spots on him though? That is so cool. There's that jig. Dude, his tongue has a black spot on it. Okay. Hey, look at that. He's got a black spot on his tongue though. Okay. Let's get back in the water. If I can, you know, like, if I keep taking this jig and flipping it back in here, I should get another one though. Hopefully, because I know a lot of bass sit there and pile up on the bank in that area. Yep, called it. Feels good, but he's in the tree. Yeah, it's a good fish. God. I'm gonna retie after that one. That's a probably 3.5. Could be bigger. Oh yeah. Hey, I literally just said in that tree, dude, that's like a photo perfect fish right there. Yeah, we're gonna bring him back to the dock. I'm actually gonna weigh him. I was literally just saying, right on this tree, skin hooked. Real quick. Anyways, now that those clips are over, this is again same combo. Another left-handed 13 fishing Concept Z on another fake chrome, except this one is a 7-1 medium fast. I got all these off Facebook Marketplace. The right-handed one was on eBay though. Okay, anyways, this is a chatterbait rod. It's either chatterbaits or jerkbaits, whatever one I feel like throwing on the rod. I haven't really decided yet because I haven't used it enough to decide. But yeah, literally probably my favorite reel of all time is this thing. I love the red on the black, and it is like the best casting and smoothest reel I've ever thrown in my life. But yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't really do a review on these things either. These rods are really nice as well. Well, this isn't a review. I'm just showing off what I got. These rods are nice though. So if you can find them, get them. What did I just hit? Hit my bait wall. Okay. Let's do spinning rods. This is... Come on. There we go. This is a 13. Yeah, no. This is a 6 cents rod. Spinning rod. It's the Milliken series. The MFR series rods. And this is... I don't know if there's one or two, but it's a 610 medium moderate. And I use it a lot for wacky rigs. That's kind of the main thing I throw on this rod is like a wacky rig or like maybe a strolling rig or something like that. But right now I just have a drop shot hook that I wacky rig with. But it has a Daiwa Legalis, I believe is how you say it. I don't know. I just call it a Legalis. I'm not sure how you say it, but this combo I've used in a lot of videos as well. This thing's super good. I did break the tip by accident. I got mad and I like whipped the rod to... You ever snap off and you do like the thing where you whip it and do the line crack? Yeah, I went to do that and the rod went like this and hit the tip of the dock and broke the tip. So it actually has a Guggen Squad Cold Series casting rod tip as a tip on there. I just glued it back on. But other than that, the only complaint I have, this rod is amazing except for one thing, and that is the hook hanger. I'll put up a clip of this as well. I lost like a 3-pounder on a really rough day of fishing. I hooked a big bass for this pond. It was over 3 for sure. right by the bank. There were 2 of them on bed, and I hooked it, and my line got wrapped around this, and the fish came off. And I've done that. I couldn't even tell you how many times I've lost a fish to that hook hanger. But yeah, I had to come down here to see. There was one. My reel. You guys saw what just happened there, right? That was like a 3 in my freaking line. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. If you guys have a rod, if you're looking to get a spinning rod and it has this right here, don't buy it. Because I have lost so many fish, and I just lost like a 3-pounder because of that stupid thing, because the line gets caught on it. We'll stick with the Milliken rods. I have one more. This is one of the rods that I can't do a review on. It's probably gonna fall, because I just got this rod in the mail a couple days ago. This is another 7'7" heavy. This is the Milliken MFR series 7'7" heavy. It's a full handle, which I actually really like this thing. And this is gonna be my rod for big swim baits. It has a deodorant. It has a Daiwa Tatula SV on it. Super good reel. It's a 7-to-1 gear ratio, but I feel like it's slower than that. Like, I feel like it is way slower than it says it is. But it's, I mean, from feeling it, it is a little heavy, but it's a nice rod. And so right now, though, I don't have the right stuff, so I just put a big, like, 10-inch worm on here. So, yeah. But not too much to say about it. It is nice. I'm a fan of the look of it, but it is a little heavy. But no, I feel like I'm trying to turn this into a review video, and it's not. I was going to do spinning rods, but this one's about to fall over. This is another one I can't do a review on. This is I don't even know what this is. This is a Witch Doctor Voodoo series rod. This one was also given to me. This is a 7-foot, I believe. Is it just 7? I don't even know where it says on here. Yeah, it's a 7-foot heavy. So I have a frog on there. And then the reel is an SLX XT by Shimano with 40-pound braid on there. And then this is the Gillikin color of the 6 cents Vega frog. Yeah, it's a nice rod though. I like it. It's only 7 foot. For a heavy, it's really thin too, which I like. But yeah. Now we can get back to spinning rods. This one doesn't have anything on it. If you guys have watched any of my videos where I was fishing the river recently, you'll see this. This is the rod that I tied the GoPro on when I did the underwater shots, but I got my thing flew out at me and got all tangled up on there, and I haven't been able to get it out yet. This is another rod that I can't exactly do a review on yet. It's that last rod was given to me, this rod was given to me, and then I have another one that was given to me, all by the same person. This is another Witch Doctor. I'm not really sure how you pronounce the name. It's like Shaman or something. Shaman, I don't know. But it is a, let's see, I think it's a medium. It's a 6'8" medium action rod. And then it has a Shimano Sedona on there, which this reel is only like $80, which is insane. That blue spinning reel that I showed you earlier is only like $70, I think. But yeah, this thing is super good though. This is the reel that I usually throw the Ned rigs on. But yeah, really good. Got some smooth, nice drag, and cast really well. Let's see, we got 6 left. We'll do my last spinning rod. This is probably my favorite one. It is my favorite. This is the Shimano Zodius. This thing is insanely light. It's got what's called a monocoque handle. So it's like extremely sensitive. And then I have a Daiwa Fuego on it. This is the 2500 sized Fuego. And I just use this as a drop shot and wacky rig rod. Really good for wacky rigs. Probably 1 3/4 ate the wacky rig, and there's another one. Feels bigger. Because he is. That's probably why. Uh-oh. He's going in the tree. I don't need that. Yeah, that's over too. I'm gonna bring this one back to my friend because I just told him I was gonna go catch some more. It's his first cast, and I also got a new scale, so I wanna fish with the new scale. I mean, weigh some fish with the new scale and kind of, you know, figure it out. But yeah, that's a good fish. All right, hold up. Look at that, just barely hooked right there. But yeah, this is I believe this is, it doesn't say on the rod at all. Like, it doesn't say the action or anything. Oh wait, it does. I've looked for it a million times. It's a 7'2". It doesn't say the action though, but I know where it is because I looked it up online before I bought it. It's a 7'2" medium light is what this rod is. Which, if you guys want to do a drop shot or wacky rig rod, medium light is perfect. Yeah, this thing is extremely light. The reel is super smooth. Yeah, I love this thing. Let's go with this one. You guys are getting a nice view right now. Seeing absolutely nothing. This one I get made fun of for, but my friend, he calls it my lightsaber. This is another reel that I'm kind of mad that 13 Fishing doesn't make anymore. Bring it back, 13. This is a 7'3" medium heavy 13 Fishing Fate Black. It's kind of a funny name because it's all green. I don't know if you can tell, but there is absolutely, besides this, there's no black on this rod at all. I use this a lot for swim baits. This thing is super nice for small swim baits. And then this is the Inception Sport Z baitcaster. It is a nice reel. I do like it a lot. This rod and reel combo is really good for like flukes and the little swim baits. Okay, let's go with this one. This is the other rod that was given to me that I can't do a review on yet. This is another one of the Voodoos, except this is the Voodoo 2, the second version of it. I got a flipping setup on here, 15-pound fluoro. This is definitely going to be taken off because I want to put 20 on this. Or no, I want a new reel for this rod with braid for flipping. I just tied it on there for now. But this is a 6'8" or 6'9", 6'8" heavy fast. I've never seen a 6'8" heavy in my life. But and then I just have a Shimano Corrado DC on there. Probably one of my favorite reels ever. Super nice. My PB has been caught on this thing twice. So, yeah. And then other than that, this rod's really nice as well. It fits this reel really good. Okay, I got 3 more. Saving one for the last one because it's special. This was my first ever baitcaster. 13 also discontinued this one. That's probably not too big of a deal. It's real. Not many people are going to be buying this thing. This is the 13 Fishing Origin C. I've had this reel and I've been using it like crazy for about 6 years. And it is just now, like just last year, started giving me problems. Where it's been getting, well, about 2 years ago, it started getting really scratchy. But I got it fixed with some oil. We oiled the crap out of it, and it started to work really well. Like, it's super smooth. It would just have a little bit of scratchy noise to it. But if you guys are looking, I think this reel is like $30 if you find it anywhere right now. Because it's, you know, an older reel. But anyways, this is a 7'1" medium heavy fast as well. I use this a lot for chatterbaits and jerkbaits because it's a pretty whippy rod. But yeah, this is my first ever baitcaster. This is what started the madness that you guys saw in the thumbnail. I keep hitting stuff because I am super good with rods. Okay, I got to get up and grab these last two. They're too far away. I'm too short to reach them. This one I actually did an entire rod review on and then deleted the footage because I was like, nobody wants to watch a 20-minute rod review because I suck at doing this. This is 21 minutes long. Oh my God. I gotta make this quick. This is a St. Croix Bass X. No, it's not. This is a St. Croix Mojo Bass casting rod. This is the spinnerbait one. It says it on the handle. Which I'm not really sure. It is a 7-foot medium heavy. I think it's like a moderate, probably. But anyways, then I have a Shimano Scorpion DC on there. Reel is extremely smooth. Doesn't cast super far like the other reels, but it is nice. Maybe it's just throwing other stuff on here. I don't know. It doesn't cast jerk baits well for me though at all. But super nice reel, super nice rod. One of my favorite combos. This is my chatterbait combo. I just have a spinnerbait on it for now. But yeah, I'll put up some clips of this thing too. This thing smokes them. Oh yeah, quick thing as well. If anybody knows what high sticking is, it'll break your rod like 90% of the time. I high stick everything. I've high sticked 3+s with this rod and never even heard it crack. There we go. I actually hooked him that time. Oh, it's a decent bass. Please get up here. Yeah. I got him that time. You just came off. In this pond, they usually don't look massive, but that's a good fish. It really makes me wonder if that's the fish that's been hitting this bait. God. Don't come off. That's a bad hook. It's another good bass. It's running at me. These are the fish I'm looking for, bro. That I can never find out here. It's another over 2. No. Don't go back in the water. That's another good one. Yeah. Look at that chatterbait in his mouth. He wanted it. Right there at the bank, bro. Hit it right at the bank. It's not a bad one. It's another decent fish. Okay, now we're at the last one though. This is the one that I can't do a review on because I've yet to make a cast with it. But it is probably my new favorite combo. Well, new favorite besides the 13, the red reels. This is a rod and reel that I've wanted for probably 4 or 5 years now, since they, not 4 or 5, maybe 4, since they had the original reel and they came out with the new one. This is the Lose Pro TI. I'd like to thank my parents. This is a Christmas gift, and I still don't really think I've fully processed the fact that I own this rod and reel yet still, because this thing's expensive. This reel is $400 and this rod is almost $300. That's a $700 combo, and I still have not processed the fact that I am even holding this thing right now. It is extremely smooth. This is a 7-foot medium heavy fast action, and it feels like I'm holding a sheet of paper. It literally weighs nothing. The reel is extremely light. I like the little thin handles on there. It actually has a carbon fiber handle. I don't really know how well you guys can see that. It's literally like a mirror. You can see your fingerprints on the reel. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but yeah, you can see right there. You can see my fingerprints on the reel getting smudged. It is insane. I cannot wait to make a video with this thing. I've wanted it forever, and yeah, it is probably the nicest rod and reel that I own. But yeah, so that is it for the rod and reel arsenal. This is gonna be fun. Now I have to put like 8,000 rods back up on the wall. I have one there and then one right up above me, and then all the rest just sit in the corner. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Go watch some of my other videos. I just made a video where I dropped the camera. I dropped my old GoPro in the water, tied it on a line. If you guys have not seen that video, you have to go watch it. It is the craziest underwater footage you'll ever see. There were so many fish you couldn't even see the water. So I highly recommend you go watch that video. I'll try and see if I can leave a link for it in the comments down below. But if you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I highly doubt anybody's watching to the end. But if you did, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.